Hi everyone, this is orientation to the course on Blackboard so that you're able to navigate around and understand where you can find different elements of the course. Now there are two sections of SEHS 1120, so this is for both sections. You can see that this might not be your section if you're in the other blended course, but everything is set up exactly the same. Due dates are going to be a little different if you see any of those, or well, that's pretty much it. Other than the due dates, everything's the same. So announcements are going to go out every Monday at 8 a.m. about the to-dos for the week. So I was trying to remind you about what's due each week in the course, whether it's an online week or an in-person week. In the course information section, you're going to find my contact information. You'll also find a copy of the syllabus and a video that orients you to the syllabus. So you want to watch that and be aware of when due dates of assignments are and that sort of thing. You can write them down in a planner. Also, you'll see in a bit here under course tools that there's a calendar you can access and you can see where all the due dates are. There are important documents here, including the SEHS Code of Conduct and Professional Expectations that you are expected to follow, understand. So if you have any questions about those, let me know. The late contract is something that's mentioned in the syllabus video and explained in the syllabus. If you are not going to get an assignment in on time, you can, as long as you do a late contract 24 hours or more in advance, you won't get penalized for it being late. Typically, if an assignment's late, you get 20% off. But if you submit a late contract, you can ask for more time without getting a deduction in points. So that's really important. Okay, so the next section is the orientation section. At the top, you'll see this video, and then there's Blackboard Orientation. If you haven't used Blackboard very much, maybe in the past, you really want to do the Blackboard Orientation. It's important to understand Blackboard for this course since it's a blended class. There's all kinds of other good information under this section, though. There's tips for student success, understanding netiquette. So it's like online etiquette. So this might apply to discussion posts and that sort of thing. Technical requirements for your computer to use Blackboard at home. Student resources, IT support center, disability services, the library, the writing center, all of those are listed here for you. So there's a lot of great things to take advantage of. All right, so our classroom is really the meat of our online weeks, especially. So, oops, let me go to the student view. I'm not on that. This is what you'll actually see. So when we go to our classroom, right now there's only one tab. It just explains what our classroom is. But on Monday morning at 8 a.m., class one or week one will open up and there'll be another tab. So each week, at 8 a.m., course content opens up for the week, and you'll see it here. You're going to read what it says. You're also going to click on links, watch videos, maybe read little snippets that are, that you will be linked to. And all of that is in the Our Classroom. So it's really the content for the online weeks. If there's a PowerPoint for the in-person class, there will be week 3. I will also post it in the classroom, Our Classroom. All right. So assignment and submission are where all the assignments are listed. There is another video tutorial on how to use the cover page template, which is down here, and how to submit assignments. The cover page or a title page template is really it's got everything set up for you for the header and the title page to be in APA format, so that's helpful. Here's the late contract again in case you need it. Here are your 4 assignments for the course. And there are some links for the ethics worksheet. It links you to different websites you have to use for the assignment. For the SWA assignment, you've got the actual assignment, but you also have a blank application and an example of one of the pages. So you have some additional resources there. Okay. So the discussion board, there's nothing here now, but each Monday at 8 a.m. that it's an online week. So the first one will be June 29th. Um, the discussion board for the week will pop up. And as I've said before, you do need to kind of be able to pace yourself because the online content opens up at 8 a.m. on Monday, and then anything that's due, which at the minimum is a discussion board if it's an online week, is due Sunday. So you have 6 days from 8 a.m. Monday to 11:59 p.m. on Sunday to do your readings because you'll have readings in the textbook as well as the our classroom, and then be able to respond to the discussion board. So you might really want to chunk it out during your week and schedule a little bit of time, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that, whatever works for you, so that you're not waiting to the last minute to get the discussion board um, response entered, or maybe there's an assignment due that Sunday. So just kind of be aware of that. This is where the discussion board is. This is where exams will be. Again, nothing's there now. They will open up at the time, 8 a.m. on the day that they're scheduled. Course tools is another important section. This is where you can find a lot of the things I've made shortcuts to here, like the discussion board and sending emails to classmates or your instructor. But it also has a calendar, so it is important to utilize that. If you don't have paper calendar, you can use the electronic calendar there. And then there are links here to email your classmate and email your instructor. So that is pretty much the Blackboard environment and what each tab does. Feel free to explore and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.